Grace, you are so lucky. This is a special place to train racehorses.
Yeah, it is. We've been here now from when we started 10 years ago. We started with 10 boxes and then we've got up to 26 now. So, yeah, it's just brilliant.
When you get a horse like Exclamation come along, how special is that for you and your team?
Oh, it's massive. Look, when you start training, you dream of having good horses, and look, I've been lucky. We've had plenty of winners, sort of low grade winners, but we've never managed to sort of hit getting those top class horses. And he's just different to every horse that we've had before. The way he holds himself, the way you train him, he just accepts everything you do with him, and he just got the mental brain to cope with it all. So yeah, this makes my life very easy.
Paul, you ride Eddie every day.
Yeah.
What sort of a character is he?
Oh, he's just so laid back. It's probably one of his best attributes is he's not coltish at all. Takes everything in his stride. He just loves his work. He comes in, eats, sleeps. So it's what you want from a colt, isn't it?
And you ride him every day?
Every day, yeah, yeah.
He does look incredibly laid
Oh,
back.
honest to God, nothing phases him. That's probably, like I said to you, that's probably his best attribute at the moment. So hopefully he stays that way, you know.
And you'd have ridden plenty of horses. How good is he? Does he feel as if he's got that extra special bit about him?
Definitely, he's probably definitely one of the best 2-year-olds I've sat on.
Really?
Yeah, and I've sat on a couple of nice 2-year-olds between here and Australia, and he's definitely up there. Oh boy.
And did you know from an early stage that he was going to be good?
He's always been super professional. Took everything in his stride. So we hoped, but you never know what you have really, do you? But no, he has exceeded our expectations, but he's always been professional. Everyone, all the lads that come in and ride him, they're always shocked how good he is for his age.
And have you seen improvement since he ran in the Brocklesby? Have you seen him get better?
Oh, he gets better every week. Every piece of work he gets better. Yeah, he loves learning, and he just keeps getting better and better.
Just can't believe it, really, you know. Just a small yard, and it's just, but that's what you need, isn't it? You need that break to be able to, because we've not been in a position that you have anything which is costing a lot of money normally, you know, so it's really good for us.
When you think about it, people say in this day and age, people are paying literally millions for yearlings. Eddie costs 27,000.
That's right, yeah.
But in relative terms, 27,000 to the average person on the street, it's enough money, isn't it?
That's right. And the trouble is as well, you've got to have a lot of luck, because it's like I say to Grace, you know, that we do the same stuff with them all, but you can't make a Rolls Royce out of a Mini, and if they haven't got it, you know, they haven't got it. So you have got to have a lot of luck in this game, I think.
So did anyone train here before you?
No, so this was all, this was just an empty barn, and then David, who I rent it off, he used to deliver our hay.
Oh, right.
So then he knew that I was looking for a bigger place, so he said come and have a look, and yeah, we started with 10 boxes and then just put the ones at the back as we've been going along.
Yeah.
It's nice though, because it's so quiet here.
Yeah. That's true. In sort of Lambourne places, everyone just knows. Like if you're got a nice little horse like you've got, everyone will be going, oh, what are you doing? I see you're only doing one canter with him today. You know, the people they just are keeping up. You know.
No, nobody knows anything.
No, that's it. I think you took a licence out in 2014, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But with Eddie, you must be still learning.
Yeah, definitely. With 2-year-olds, I think it's a fine line of, have I done enough? Have I done too much? But I know I'm really lucky with him, because he's such a good eater that he's never left a meal from the day he come in here. He's very straightforward. So I know I'm lucky with him compared to a lot of horses.
This is just idyllic, isn't it? I mean, you've got used to it, but you know, you say that, just canter up through the valley there, the trees, the whole atmosphere.
When people come,
here.
you appreciate it more when you actually stand back and look at it. So no, I am really lucky.
What was the first day that you really got excited about? You're thinking, aye, we've got one here.
So I worked him with a horse called So Smart, which he's like a nice little sprinter. And we worked him and he just sort of stayed with him all the way, and he's quick at home. And I looked at the lad riding him and I thought, God, he's nearly ready to go. And then I sort of jokingly suggested the Brocklesby. And the lad riding him said, yeah, I'd put him in the Brocklesby. And I thought, no, I can't put him in the Brocklesby. And then sort of a couple more weeks went on, and then I said to my owner, I said, oh, we could go in this race. I said, but he's not named yet. So he said, oh, try and put this name on him. So anyway, the name came back really quickly, so I had no option then. We had to go for the Brocklesby.
I wasn't sure he was actually going to run. I didn't think he was going to go in the stalls to start off with.
No, it was the longest wait before that race. I think it was just that he was by the crowd. He was drawn right on the outside, so he was right by where the crowd was. And Finley said he just sort of lost concentration down at start. He was down there a long time and was very slow loading. Then they had to put a blind on him, and then he did eventually go in. And then, of course, he was in there a long time then, waiting for all the others, and kind of fell asleep then, and then missed the break, which was so disappointing, really, because he probably missed it by about 5 or 6 lengths and ended up getting beat a length and 3/4. So to come from where he did, it was amazing.
Half a furlong to go, still a few chances. Norman's Key is picking up with Son of Sarabi. Son of Sarabi in front, Norman's Key running on strongly down the near side. Son of Sarabi, Norman's Key got very close. Third home will be Exclamation, who stayed on quite well.
How difficult is it for you with one 2-year-old?
Yeah, going into the Brocklesby, I thought, oh God, I'm either going to look an absolute idiot or it was going to pay off, because I thought he was nice. Like Finley said, it was like a rocket, went underneath and off he went. And yeah, he only got beat a length and a half, and he was...
That must be some buzz. I mean,
yeah, it was. Before the race, I was saying to my owner, I was like, this is it, I can't do 2-year-olds, I can't deal with all of this. And then afterwards, I was like, we need to get a 2-year-old for next year to win the Brocklesby. So, no, it was really good. It was just annoying because you always think, oh, what if he had just jumped on terms with them, and what if I'd done this? But no, we're really lucky to have him. He's such a lovely 2-year-old, and kind of showed me what 2-year-olds are meant to be like. He's just a pleasure to have around. He's so uncolty. You take him racing, he doesn't turn a hair in the lorry. Like I've taken him to Chester, Newmarket and Doncaster, and he just comes off the lorry as if he's an old handicapper. He's so quiet. And then he knows when he's got his saddle on, he knows it's ready to go, and he comes alive then.
Now, Michelle, Grace tells me, as her mother, you are the most important person in the yard. You're the busiest person, you send out all the bills. You must be very proud of her.
I am very proud of her, yeah. But she deserves it though, she's worked so hard, so yeah, very proud.
Yeah.
And we've been very lucky with the owners, you know, they've been very supportive, and so we are lucky, I know.
She must be strong-willed though.
Oh, very, very strong-willed, yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's very determined. I'm willing to support her because she works so hard with it, so, and hopefully it's paying off.
Amy telling Lisa off.
She works hard and thus it makes everyone else work hard as well, doesn't she?
She doesn't live the life of a normal trainer. She's up first thing in the morning, she's the last one here at night. She does evening stables on her own often if no one's working. She works the Sundays. Like, she grafts and she grafts, and she always has. We have to force her to take a break. We have to kick her out the yard to go. Like, she deserves every bit of success that she can get, and you won't find someone that tries harder than Grace. Like, she's amazing, and the effort that she puts in, she's deserves everything she gets.
Guys, we'll come down and you need to walk that way, okay? 1 trot, 3 canter each way, please.
How do you feel going to Ascot now, mixing it with Godolphin, Aidan O'Brien, you know, John Gosden, you know, all those sort of trainers, and, you know, without being rude, then Grace Harris?
Yeah, it's going to feel very weird and probably have a few sleepless nights beforehand. You'd like to think his form is rock solid, like he finished 3rd to military code, when I think we were actually growing as well, having a little growth spurt, and he didn't handle the track, and it was probably a little bit too quick for him. No, look, we'd like to, I know there's a few big guns coming out now, but we'd like to think he can run a nice race and do us proud.
It's almost sort of fantasy land, isn't it?
It is, it is definitely. Yeah, I mean, if somebody had said to me 12 months ago that we'd have a Royal Ascot runner, I would have said no way. So yeah, very, very pleased.
And proud, I'd imagine.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you couldn't be prouder.
And realistically, how do you think he'll run? Genuinely now.
Yeah, we're going to win it. That's where we're going. No, I mean, the way he's improved, we've got every chance. He's come on from his runs and he just keeps improving. So as long as he runs well, he's still going to be an exciting horse, isn't he? I think we get nervous ahead of every race. Every race means a lot to us. We are a little yard. And yeah, this is the biggest day we've been given yet, so it's exciting. Well, it is such a big step for us. So yeah, it's so exciting, but he takes it all in his stride, so it makes it much easier because he keeps us all calm. He knows what he's doing already.
And for Grace and the whole team, this is special. This is
it's huge.
This is Disney stuff, isn't it?
It's absolutely huge. You know, it's like it's once in a lifetime opportunity. You know, we don't know when we're going to get a Royal Ascot horse again, let alone a 2-year-old Royal Ascot horse. You know, so it's just huge. I think the whole yard's planning on going for the day out. So I don't know who's going to do the afternoon stable, but yeah, look, you don't, like you say, you don't get opportunities this often with a small yard like us. So it's good.
Have you sorted the outfit out for Ascot yet?
Not yet. It doesn't seem real at the moment. I expect I'll probably sort it out when I've entered him and everything. I don't want to jinx anything, so I always think, oh God, hopefully nothing happens now up until I've got one more gallop with him that we're going to take him away for an away day. So providing that goes well, then I might start to get my outfit sorted.
It's been some journey, isn't it?
Yeah. It'll as long as we're there on the day and he can do himself justice, I'll be proud of him.